What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So I wasn't going to make this video until I got to Arizona, because that's when this road was supposed to be, that's when this car was supposed to be put back on the road. But things happen. It's on the road now. So I want to show you this car. This is my Solstice, right? It's a Pontiac Solstice. It is beautiful. I absolutely love this car. It is sweet. So I want to tell you a little bit about the design. We'll do a drive-in video as well. But here's what happened. GM reached out to a bunch of auto designers in like 2000, between 2000 and 2002, somewhere in there, or even in 1999, I don't know. And they said, look, we're looking for the next great thing, the next cool car. Something that's going to be different than what everybody else has. So they put it out there for all designers. Come up with something that we can use. And this guy, France, I believe that's his name, France, came up with this design, pretty much. It was originally designed as a hardtop, but GM at the time shot it down as a hardtop, and they said, no, we want something more fun, more youthful, something that'll grab the younger crowd as well. Let's go with a roadster. So that's what they did. Basically, this guy France, he developed this car for Chevy, right? And Chevy said, no, what we're going to do is we're going to give it to Pontiac, because, you know, GM owned them all. So we're going to give it to Pontiac, and it's going to bring in the younger crowd, and we need to get up the Pontiac sales. Also, we don't want it to cut into the sales of the Corvette. So that's why this car ended up that way. So now the reason it's shaped like this is pretty cool. France loved exotic, sexy cars. And what he did is he took the stylings of like a 1950s Corvette and mixed it with the stylings of a 60s Jag, and came out with something that almost looks like a Porsche. If you're coming at it from a distance, it looks fairly Porsche. But you can see the front end with these double lines here on the hood. Boop, right there and right there. If you look at some of the 50s Corvettes, you're going to have that. The grille on the 50s Corvettes was low and wide. It didn't have that split with the honeycomb. The honeycomb is very Pontiac, if you remember there. They started that with the Firebirds in the 70s. So the honeycomb thing was added later. The Pontiac was added later because it was designed as a Chevy. But you can really see the Corvette in the front end and kind of in the rear a little bit, but it's this angle right here where you see Jaguar E-Type. When you look at this body line, how it comes almost flat through here and then rolls off to the front, that looks like a 1960s Jaguar E-Type. So he really, really nailed the look he was going for when he did this car. This was something I wanted since they first came out. It was a must grab for me. I love the, it's actually, they call it a two-tone interior, but it's actually three. It's black, tan, and even has some gray. But it's got the 18-inch wheels. Those are stock chrome wheels. This car is magnificent. It's so fun to drive. It has that go-kart feel. Look at even the wheel wells, how they pull is like a Jaguar. It's just so nice. The double humps in the rear and the top are its own unique thing. Look at how the angle on the top comes down. It just looks so good. And then these two wings really accent the humps when the top is up. We'll do a driving video, and I'll take the top down and show you everything, especially after I clean it up a little bit. But I'll tell you what, this car is Sexy. If you guys are from Connecticut, I bought this car at a place called Shantok, Shantok, Shantok Motors, and the guys over there are amazing. I mean, just amazing. They went above and beyond when I bought this car. Super great people. So if you're ever, or if you're in that area, Manchester, Connecticut, check them out. But that's my little car, and it was supposed to be something that I get to register and insure and put on the road when I got to Arizona, because in Massachusetts we have so many potholes and whatnot. It sucks for cars, but you know, stuff happens, and that's the way it is. A lot of people ask me, because I'm 6'3", and this car, your butt is a foot off the ground. How smooth that door opens. Literally, like, your butt is a foot off the ground when you sit in this car. And everybody says, oh, you can't fit in this car. So I was at the gym today, and I said, oh, of course I fit. And I had the girl in the gym sit in it, and her legs didn't reach the pedals. You could see mine go all the way straight. But I mean, this is the view from here. You have plenty of room because you're sitting so deep. You can see completely. Where a lot of convertibles, this gets in the way. Oh, check these out. These flap reverse, which I think is kind of cool. They come at you. And it's a manual top too, so there's no electric in the top, which makes it really good, because it cuts the weight down. The whole car is, I think, 2,800 pounds, so they do a good job with that. But I really just wanted to show you the exterior styling and show you how it came about. Franz nailed it. I mean, he just nailed it. This car is so badass. But yeah, I love this one. I love this one. This is a great ride. So next time I do a video, we'll be taking it down the road. You guys could see. I mean, every time I come at it from this angle, it's all I see is Jaguar E-Type. Just so cool. So very cool, man. All right, so that's it. Just wanted to introduce you to the car. You're going to be seeing it in the driveway when I'm taking the knives out. That's it. That's my baby. All right, I am Donnie B all day. Till next video.